Welcome to Soccer Gaming and welcome to this episode of the Cincinnati Bearcat Dynasty Rebuild, where we are turning Cincinnati into a dynasty and a powerhouse for years to come. In this episode, we have won every single game this season and it is conference time, so we got a bunch of conference matchups. But since Cincinnati is not in a conference championship game, we're going to be looking at other championship games and seeing who we might possibly play for that national title. As always, this video is from my live streams over on my Twitch. The link to my Twitch will be in the description below. Oh yeah, get some commits. So I'm talking about. It's good. Good. And oh, we won it. We won it, folks. We won it. So that means we're going to the national title game, guys. That's what that means. National championship, here we come. These are the big games this week. All right, so we're number 1, undefeated. Ohio State's number 2 at 10-2. They got a game at Wisconsin. Number 3 has a game at Auburn, which is crazy because that Alabama isn't in the title game, the SEC title game, even though they're number 4. So what could happen is Auburn beats Florida, Alabama goes up to 3. I mean, a lot of crazy things could happen, because if Florida and Alabama both win, I would assume they stay there. The big games we care about are the Florida and Auburn game. Whoever wins, I'm assuming whoever wins is going to be in the top 4, because Florida wins already at number 3. They'll stay there. If Auburn wins, I'm sure that's big enough to put them into the top 4, because then Florida will drop down. Whoever's at number 5 will probably drop out. That will be my assumption. So whoever wins this game is probably in the final 4. Let's see if it's going to be Florida or Auburn. Who do you guys think it's going to be? Who do we think it's just going to be here? Game preview. Corso thinks it's going to be Auburn. My guess would be Florida. Looking at what they got there, my guess is Florida. It'll be good. All right. Florida or Auburn, who is making it into the top 4? Wow. I guess that speaks 34-0. Florida putting the smackdown on Auburn. All right, Florida's in. So now the big question is the Wisconsin-Ohio State game. If Ohio State loses, they drop out of the top 4. So this is a big game. If Wisconsin wins, they do not jump into the top 4. There's no way. So this is a big game here. This is a very big game. All right, about time to see if Ohio State has it. Oh, they lost. Get wrecked, Ohio State. So the reason I want Ohio State to lose this one is because I don't think they should have been number 2 to even begin with. The fact that they lost 2 games and the 2 teams they lost to were unranked teams, and they beat one ranked team all year. I didn't think they should have been number 2. So yeah, it looks like, from looking at the top 25 polls here, it looks like it's going to be Cincy, Florida, Alabama, and then, I don't know. Ohio State drops out. Does Utah come up? Is Utah that number 4? Let's sim theirs. If they lose, then you know, it is what it is. But I wonder if they win, if it would catapult them. And I don't see. I think it's gonna be Utah. I think it's gonna be Utah on this. We'll sim this game just to see if they win, and they don't. Wow, they got obliterated. So yeah, that it's gonna be up to Utah or Texas. I'm guessing Utah, because they're at number 5 right now. They'll jump up into number 4, and it'll be Florida, Alabama, us, and Utah. Geek so anxious. Come on, prepare the studio updates faster. Boom! There we are. Heisman Award goes to Jerome Ford. Easy too. We destroyed everyone. It gets easy. He definitely was our spine. Definitely was our spine. All right, won that award too. Okay. Ford winning 3 awards. Okay. 4 awards. All right. Any more awards? Oh, Tucker winning your Turner, right? Yeah, Returner of the Year. Oh, Johnny Pickles wins AP Coach of the Year. Woo! I want to see who wins between Texas and Bama, though. I bet Bama beats the crap out of them. Well, I actually would rather play Florida than Alabama. I could tell you that. All right, we in the national championship game. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Also, feel free to hit the red subscribe button to catch this Dynasty Rebuild Weekly. If you haven't already, make sure to go over to the channel and watch the playlist about Cincinnati Rebuild to catch up on any episodes you may have missed before. Till next time, Slacker out.